Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to the Camarilla Edition Reborn. Alright, let's continue here guys. So, in the last episode, we did a lot of college sessions, so to speak. So, now that we have all the attributes that we could need here, basically we need to think like this. So, we don't have the books anymore. So, oh yeah, the hunter. Oh, I froze it right away. That's awesome. Look at that. Problem solved. Well, as I told you guys, I was going to forget. That I did. But, yeah, we got a third one, so that means that we are going to get hunted like all the time. But, we are going to get a few redemptions later. So, as I was trying to say before I was almost murdered there, is... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought this was another hunter already. So, since we don't have the books, we need to think, what would the books have provided us at this point in the game? And what we can get away with not improving right now, either because we don't have any money or we don't have enough research and so on and so on. So you kind of have to go by, first of all, by memory, to remember like which books you would have access in a particular spot in the game. And second of all, which one of those were actually relevant or not, and ones that you need to like cover for with the college like right away, you know what I mean? So because I do remember that I'd only need 4 persuasion and 4 hacking in Santa Monica, for example, then I can just do that and don't put points on in anything else. You know what? I'm going to get these 6 points here. I'm going to raise my research right away, and then I can focus on potence for a while. All right. Hello.
Please wait your.
I'm just here. I'm here to work on the network.
Nobody told me to expect any technicians.
Oh. Alright, call whoever it is in charge. I don't care. I get paid by the minute.
Fine, whatever.
Sure, thank you. What a nice lady. Hey.
My inside.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're gonna
so bad.
see here now. I've got a man in there with.
He always has a man with a bullet in his head there. So, as you can see, in this version, we also have the nurse here. To, like, be, like, deterrent. To not allow you to use him as a blood doll, I guess. There you go.
You. I just need.
Alright, so Heather's saved. Can rest. Try to close the door, it's not working. Okay, whatever. You stay there. Oh, different picture. Look at that. So some mods also changed the picture for some random reason. Here. So we already completed the morphine quest for Mercurio. So usually I have 4 quests here, but this time around I don't. So email. So 1. Here. Here. Malcolm's dirty little secret. There you go, that's what we needed. So we just need to look for some information on good old Paige here. Alright. Contacts? Really? Here. Let's check. So, Trina? Wife. Sad emoji. Paige. Easy to seduce. Really. Ellen. Nurse upstairs at psychiatrics. Too bad she found out about Paige. And Dr. Roberts. Fellow night shift surgeon. Good doctor, but a bit uptight. Meaning she doesn't cheat, I guess. Alright. Getting some gossip here. Sure. Okay, so we have all the info we need, I think. Give me the money, bro.
I told you. Get out of here. Are you Wait now. Deal. But I'm in the...
Well, seems we are still lowballing ourselves after all these years. One of these days I'll play a mod that will allow us to ask for like $200 or something. But until that day comes... Yeah. Okay, so let me save here. Hello?
This area. Yeah, she called. I don't remember hearing anything about computer problems, but you'd know better than I would.
Yes, clear.
I'll open the door for you. Follow me.
Can't you see how I look like a nerd? I am the nerdiest biker gang member of all time. CS4. Okay, unlock. CS cabinets. Here. Right. So I need to enter here too. So where is he? Alright, I need to wait a little bit. Well, since he's already there, I'm just going to deactivate the camera while he's in there. Yeah. Camera. 1. Camera. 2. Okay. Alright, nothing else here. Should be okay. I think I'm going to feed on this guy. Even if I aggro him here, I don't care all that much. And now you drop the key also. Yeah, but I've been having so much trouble with like frenzying lately. The Tarot Fang, which is that artifact that lowers our chance to frenzy. I think he's also available in the mod, but if he's in the correct spot, if that item is in the correct spot, it will be on Grout's Mansion, which is like really far away still, so might as well just keep the blood count high here.
You next up for the needle?
Sure. You offer?
Right down to... If you
These ones are not expensive.
Need a fix? Employee. She did.
Okay. Alright, so first of all I need the password. Sure.
Who are you? Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Maybe I'd cook up some...
Might as well. Alright, see it? Just going to check the PC room here just to see if there's something here. Nope. Let's go. My other playthrough I already checked these two rooms here, so we don't need to check anything. Here. Go. Square of Death.
Hunger. I need.
I know.
Let me go.
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
Now down he goes. Her hair looks like Dracula's hair in Bram Stoker's Dracula from the 90s.
The heat. What just happened? I tried to steal some. My name is
Lily?
E. I tried to. Rolf, he left me. E. I'll go see him. Oh, about.
Alright.
Why'd you have to go? Fair.
There you go. So they are giving me the option in this mod here to actually pay for the services. I am not gonna do that at all.
Blood don't. Now that you let the bitch who owns me and
There you go. Yeah, this is the last mod in which I would like to like use the money to convince him to help me. I like the idea of having the option of like giving him money instead of like having to send a girl to him. That said, in this mod I really need all the money I can get here. Alright, so let's just do this quest real quick. Alright, so I need to keep my eyes open. As long as I have this many violations, I am basically a walking target here. So I need to be very aware of my surroundings here for a while. Luckily they are very obvious, the hunters that is. Always carrying like torches and shooting on sight, you know? Sheesh.
Sheesh, is this place. Really?
Yes. Go live dangerously, lady. For a few minutes. Okay. So I just need to deliver I need to deliver 3 quests right now. So first of all, I already completed the Arthur quests, right? In the last episode. Oh, there he is. Immediately. So I'm going to go to the beach first then. I'm already here anyway. So at least I know where the hunter is. Weirdly enough, hunters in this mod are actually useful. Because as you guys have seen in the last episode, the amount of blood that we need to spend to actually go through with the sessions is so gigantic. Most of the time it's basically all of our blood. So having like a like on the tap, like some hunters to feed us is actually not bad. Not on the tap, on tap probably. Okay. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
This life's been.
Here, get your stuff back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll never forget this.
Brought my Lily back. We're gonna be getting out of.
There you go.
Where did you go?
Where'd you go? She's here, bro. We forgot to change the voice line there. He's like, Lily, where are you? And she's right there. Yeah, I don't think vampirism is the only problem this guy has. Okay, so now let's go back home. So I need to not use the shortcut in the middle there to avoid the hunters. They never show up like in the middle of the street like that. They are always in street corners or in the shortcuts in the main hubs, right? So if I avoid that, oh, or not. Okay. So just coming down here. Oh my god. Okay, let's save. It's not going well. Yeah. I'll have to dodge right away here. Problem is there's a delay. This delay might kill me here. Yeah. That's so annoying. They were exactly the best location possible for them here. Yeah, I have to load the pier here. There's no way this is going to work. Alright, so if they are going to be here, I probably need to bring them out.
This life's been. Thank you. I'm so glad we're together.
Even if I enter, like, I use the sewers, for example, and I come out of the manhole there, it's just not going to work. And if I start fighting with them, I cannot enter any buildings. So, yeah, maybe I can. Maybe only when I'm being searched by, not searched, only when the police is searching for me is when I cannot enter buildings. But I still need to deliver the quest to Trip 2. Yeah, I need to think about this. Because my damage is already pretty decent at this point, but the defense is not. And I don't really have anything else other than Blood Heal to help me here.
Thanks for...
Here.
Really? 1, 2...
Stop counting the money, bro. Okay, so let me sell this, 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 this. So we got the haggle point? Yes. Alright, I have 9. So one more and I can have potence 3 here, which is already pretty solid. But for that I need to get the XP point. And they are exactly the place where I need to go. So I'm going to try to bring them outside here. Let's go. Alright, so this should work. Come on, no extra violations, please. This lady has a lot of blood, my god. Alright, so the guy's right there. Is this going to work? I cannot kill him in the middle of the street here, I don't think. the cop's right there.
Stop right there!
Yeah, this doesn't work. With like a little bit of extra stealth here, I could be able to. I think this would give me only a criminal violation, not a masquerade violation. But let's just pretend the guy's not there. Alright, that's enough. Man, they were waiting for me at my door here. That is rough. Money from the dock. Where's the blood? My god. Here. Alright, at least this one is in the vial. It helps. Alright, so right now we don't have any reason to use the college. So imagine using the college, having like 1 blood point, then you come outside and there's 2 hunters at the door. It's just, alright, finally got 1. That's what we need. The more redemptions, the better. As I said, this is basically an early game problem. That's not something that is going to be a problem like for most of the game later. If we can put at least 1 point in like stamina and more points in research and stuff. Alright, so email. Nicely done. Okay. Alright, so we did this one. We'll deliver all the quests. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Vandal real quick. Yeah, that's it, I guess. So I can already go to the asylum. Okay. So every time I have to like invert the order of quests that I'm doing, I'm always like having to double check. So I have enough money to raise something here, but I don't think I need to right now. Alright, so potence. So I'm not going to. We have the warehouse coming up, but I don't think I'm going to need more than what I have right now in terms of like combat skills here. I mean, more defense would always be great. Yeah, this guy's just going to be a pain in the ass for the whole time here.
Hey there, need a date?
I could just like use the college, then aggro this guy to the corner here and feed on him with potence. Potence 3 basically guarantees that I'll be able to feed on anybody for the rest of the game. That said, it's also a huge gamble because if I miss, he kills me with 1 hit, right? Oh, I forgot to talk to Vandal. Wow, I'm just going to do this first. Where's Nox? Here.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Man, not my... Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it's... Bertram's... Oh, man. Hell no. Right on. As a matter of...
Alright. Hey.
What can I get you? Therese? Damn.
Thank you.
What in shit?
Okay.
What in...
So each mod puts Nox in a different spot in this place. So every single time, I have to find the guy. Your city?
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar.
Alright.
Look at you sometimes.
So what could I do here with this point? I could like put 1 extra point in dodge right away. Which is not bad at all.
I always assumed you could do
I could keep raising Brawl already. Oh yeah, but the thing with Brawl is that we have 2 points, right? We have that conversation with Nines in downtown. So if I use that, if I use the college and put a point in Brawl, then I'm going to lose that point, right? Probably. So there's no reason for me to do that, I don't think. So we have the city quest for Bertram. So I can keep raising computer until like 3 or 4, I guess.
Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Alright. Rhetoric is also going to be always good, basically. The Pearl of Dubai is available in this mod. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to be a problem, the whole persuasion thing. We're playing with a Bruja, remember?
Please, come in. I do apologize.
She was no trouble.
Nonsense.
I like her a lot. I'm Therese.
Therese.
I thought he owned the club.
Jeanette
She owned the club.
Tongue's ex. He meddles in my affair. Why would I do that? Tongue and his...
Gladly.
Rumor is... Oh, I fully intend to do so.
Oh, okay.
Before I forget, if you'll excuse me.
There you go. So we're going to have to speed run through the ocean house here, because remember that we have the blood loss system in this one, and I only have stamina 1 right now. This is probably the first mod in a long time, maybe like the only mod to this day that I played on the channel that I actually had stamina 4 by the end of the mod, just to avoid losing too much blood. That's how important blood is in this mod. Alright, so I would like to have a full blood, what do we say, pack, full blood pack. A full blood bar here, or a full blood pool. There you go, thank you. Oh yeah, Vandal. Since I'm already here, I'm glad I remember this now, because later I was not going to remember this. I'll be like at downtown. I'm like, what? Why do I still have this quest here?
Sweet girl you sent.
Okay. So how is humanity? 8, pretty good. Biker lady here is doing really well. Being a nice citizen. Tell that to the hunters. Where are we here? Okay. This side, I think. Man, I already lost a blood point. That's bullshit. Again. Well, whatever. Here. So some people don't like the blood loss system for a simple reason, which is it forces you to, it keeps you on your toes, right? So you need to worry about things that in vanilla you don't need to worry about. And also it forces you to, I'm just entering stealth here just to see if there's a guard outside. Some mods do that, this one doesn't, so there you go. And it forces you to speed run some quests, especially quests that don't have like a blood doll or something, which I understand. But I always, yeah, I've talked about this before. But the blood loss system is one of those like no-brainer type of features that like should have shipped with the game, you know, just makes perfect sense. Managing your blood pool is basically should be your most important activity. So I'm just walking around here a bit. Grand opening, sure. Do I need to click on this thing first? Maybe? So, here. Okay. To this day, I don't know if I need to click on that or not. At first, I mean. With this door, this is a test of patience. You really cannot just like traverse through that door there. When it starts opening, you get stuck. Alright, so I don't have any defensive skills here, so just blood heal and hope that everything goes okay here. Alright, not bad. So this place only actually scared me twice my entire time playing this game, which was the first time I came here, obviously, and when I played Anti-Tribute, because Anti-Tribute changes some things and adds some noises and stuff. Like adding the Nosferatu to, I mean the Nosferatu from the movies, on one of the screens was already reason enough to make the place more unsettling. Not to make the place feel more unsettling. Did I get the key? Yes. Get out. Sure. Okay. Oh, that's a miracle. I didn't get stuck on anything there. Like 5 times out of 10, I get stuck on an object in that room. That vase like explodes. Then you end up getting stuck on like the pieces, because you know how objects behave insanely in this game. But not this time. Okay, nothing here. Oh. I don't know if the fire axe is there on the place it usually is. We're not going to use it, but good to know where it is. Nothing here. No new items. Here. Okay. Alright. So we talked about this before in other playthroughs. But the biggest problem with the Ocean House, obviously after you do a quest a certain amount of times in any game, the quest starts to get boring. There's nothing you can do about it. It's like playing an MMO and doing like a daily quest for like a month straight. After a while, you don't even like to. Even if someone paid you, you wouldn't do the quest, you know. But the biggest like lost opportunity with this quest was not going far enough. This quest to take for like. The proposition of the quest and the quest itself are not in the same level of like scariness. It could have been way cooler. Like forcing us to actually fight the ghost of the guy, for example. You know? Like the environment killing you, like in a poltergeist style situation, is actually cool. I do like that. So what about the fire axe? Yeah, it's not here. Maybe I need inspection. So it enters in the same category as always while discussing this game, was the fact that they didn't go like, oh yeah, I forgot. So because we don't have the books, as I said, some artifacts and some other items will take the place of the books. So here, instead of the dodge book, we get the thistle, which is that one that raises the defense. I don't know if I can already use this one. I don't know if I have enough research. Well, combat defense 5, so yeah, I do. That's great. There you go, that already helps our defensive capabilities here. So it always becomes a conversation of like, even if they wanted to do it, did they have the technology and like the resources to actually create an even like darker and like more engaging experience with this place? Chances are probably not. So it's always, I always like am very careful with like criticizing developers and stuff, because you, come on. Oh, I see, I need to open this first. Let's try to avoid the vase here. So I'm always like careful while criticizing developers and stuff, because most of the time it's not up to them. Like how much time they have, how many resources they have, what they can add or not, they'll be able to actually implement something or not, and so on and so on and so on. It's way more complicated of a process than most people think it is, you know what I mean? So even if they like wanted to do something even more engaging and interesting with this place, odds are they couldn't. Not only because of time constraints, but because of the technology at the time and the engine of the game, which is faulty at best, as you guys know very well. So it's kind of a shame, really. Also because this is a single lane quest, right? You can't do anything else other than what I'm doing here. There's no other option, really. Okay, so first I need to heal already. I already put a point in blood heal? No. So after, now that I put points in potence, my next thing here is going to be blood heal and blood buff. So I need 10 points to put here, 5 here, and 5 here, right? That will give me the basic blood heal and blood buff from Clan Quest. Not from Clan Quest, from the base game. With the blood heal skill. Okay, survived. In a manner of speaking here. Okay. Wait, where am I? I don't know why, but lighthouses. If I have like 5 places that I find the most unsettling, like 5 normal regular places that I found the most unsettling. Lighthouses there on the top 5. I have no idea why. I have no like way to explain why I feel like so bothered by them. But they do bother me for some reason. They are a great spot for like to tell horror stories. Maybe it's because of the like abandonment, like the solitude. You think about like the Watchers in the old days, they would just sit like by themselves there. Maybe that's it, I don't know. But Brazil, even though we have a gigantic coast, we don't have that many lighthouses to begin with. So, not something that I know like firsthand, never went into one. Hey, I built one in Minecraft, but that's a different story. Okay. Alright, so I need at least one here. You, sir? Alright, so luckily we have a few quests before the warehouse. So I really need to put that point in blood heal. That's a must. I could also just do the stealth method and be done with it, you know. It's less dangerous. And it gives me the extra point too, but I would like to punch everybody. But if I don't have the blood heal points, then it's going to be like very frustrating. Alright, so before I go and talk to Jeanette here, I'm going to actually do the Age of Empire quest here. Because that one I can do pretty easily at this point, probably.
Every second takes us closer to the time of judgment.
Time of judgment. So Virgil, right? Crumb. So A to F, Crumb, V. Okay. Let's go look at the bodies, as George Carlin used to say. That's one of the truest like statements that he has ever uttered in his like career.
The sewers are all muddy with a
Like,
thousand lonely sewers.
the thing that people enjoy the most is like bad news and horrible things happening to other people, especially people that they don't know directly, so there's no guilt involved. So let's go look at the bodies. I want to see people getting shot on Sunday, on mass, and so on and so on. And you're like, oh my god, that's terrible. But then you think like for a second, and you're like, you know what? That's true. That's what people enjoy seeing the most, is like bad news and catastrophes and stuff that does involve them directly, so they can talk about it. And like stop with the car and check the bodies and all the stuff. People love that stuff. Hey, sir. Old friend. This quest, the first time I did it, I had a lot of trouble because I didn't understand like where in the hospital was the morgue. Because here, right, you need to go through here, but this is closed. So if you don't know about the place in which there's like the washing room there. Washing room, that's not correct. I forgot the word, but you know what I mean. That hole in the wall there. If you don't know about that, you just walk around in circles.
Get a crosscut in here.
Alright, I'm going to double save here. Damn it. I just don't want a masquerade violation. I don't care about a criminal one. That said, the hospital has a cop, so where is he? Pretty sure he's gonna show up here. Alright, let's just use the optional entrance here. Oh, he's here, I see. And whatever. Not going to be a big deal. Did I get a violation or not? Let me check. I don't think so. No. We're good. Okay, so let's fight the vampire here. Oh yeah, pretty soon we are going to get the first new quest of this mod. It involves the Foxy Boxes building here. Probably not today, but we will pretty soon get a new quest. I think it's for Bertram, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing here. So we don't need to check this right now, but later we'll have to. Alright, so same deal as before. Not a whole lot of defense. Kind of a glass cannon situation here. So we have to kill him before he kills us. He kills us. Calm down, mister. Oh, sneaky. If I could get him stuck somewhere, like in the corner here, that'd be great. Here, come on. Oh. Position was messed up. There you go. So even though the damage is not amazing, because it is, I'm using potence, that makes the that makes it so that he can't like defend himself against anything that I'm doing here. So that's great. But I still need to worry about the hunter, not only the one close to home there, but others. I really need some more redemptions. I might get one after joining the sisters, right? Let me see. I don't remember another one here. Oh, he's there?
Yo, good.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Bertram's.
There you go. Problem solved. In terms of copyrights, the song that gives him the most trouble in the entire game here is actually Isolated. Every single video that has a copyright tag to it on my channel either has this song or Swamped, which is the Lacuna Coil song. Every single time. Ooh.
Not even enough. Really?
Really?
Do I often... Therese. Ooh. I'm not just some... She's always... Do you understand? Fine. You hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave...
Man, this dialogue, the one just before this one, where she's like, oh, I'm not some silly doll and so on, is the sneakiest dialogue in the entire game, because every single option is a different number. So one is number 2, the other one is number 3, the other one is number 4, and they are all like jumbled up. So every time she says something and then it gives you the options. Every single time is a different one. So if you don't pay attention, this is the easiest one to mess up in the entire game. By far. So let's see. What would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street?
Yes.
I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a...
Alright. I just love the transition. So natural. What do I do?
I promise this won't take long.
Sure.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back.
Absolutely.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Alright. So that's one of the things that Bloodlines has in spades in comparison to like most of the games from this period here. Which is has such a unique personality as like a game. It's like an inherent like charisma, you know. Alright, so that's Exhibit A, Why I Don't Like Nightclubs. They're loud as hell. And this is coming from Metalhead. And even I can handle this. That's why everybody, not everybody, that's ridiculous, but most people either do drugs or pills or are drunk in these places just to be able to handle with the fucking noise. Alright, so Gallery Noir, what else? Alright, so I have enough for this. So the next three are gonna go 3 plus 2, 5 here. What else? You know what? I'm going to probably train rhetoric here. I have enough for 500, which is like how much a 3
Hey, baby.
point improvement costs. Damn it. Why did you come here at the exact moment? Let's see if one of them is going to stop. You will stop, right? So take a pee here. Take a piss. There you go. Oh, don't turn around, lady. She stopped at the worst moment possible. Alright, but didn't get a violation. That was dumb. Okay, so he's still there. Can I go through here? Yeah. This is better. So I'm going to need this guy like right now. I'm going to do the training and then I will feed on him. But for now, let's chill here. See? Nothing suspicious. Just like some exercises here for the legs. Okay. So persuasion 5 is the first thing that I'm going to need right away in downtown. So might as well just do this right now. Malagis here. Sorry. Here. Rhetoric 3. You know the deal. I cannot read this. Okay. So let's wait for the hit. Then I just run outside right away and aggro the guy. Let's see if this is going to work or not. I'm going to try to bring him to this location. This corner here. We'll see if it works. Because he's a ranged guy, that's a problem. If this was the torch lady, that would be great. Ooh, that's brutal. Especially because this is a 3-point improvement. So as you can see there. Even though I have 4 in research now, the hit's still pretty substantial. Here. Come at me, bro.
It's not my problem.
Ah, Jesus. Come
Stop right
there! That's funny. See? So when I'm sneaking behind him, he notices me like from like 10 feet away. Now that I'm not sneaking, the guy's not noticing me. Awesome. What is that? Whoa. Like, that is one of the coolest bugs I've ever seen in this game. Alright, back to normal. Oh my god, come on. Jesus Christ, this is so annoying. So I think I'm going to do the opposite. Instead of like going straight into him and trying to aggro him, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run by him. That's probably better. Like this. Yeah, so apparently I'm not fast enough here to deal with this. So the only thing that I can do is like to feed him on him right away. But that will give me the a masquerade violation, which is something I definitely don't want right now. So let's just ignore the guy, I guess, for a while. Here. Oh, the savior. My hero. That's what a real friend looks like. This lady is always here for me. No, don't move. Should be okay. The guy kinda twitched a little bit there, but didn't do anything. Well, yeah, he didn't come. Alright, no one's here. Perfect. Alright, exactly the person I wanted to see here. Alright, should be enough. So after a while doing this, you start to get like really mathematical about everything. Oh, that was super close. And because of the nature of the mod that like forces you to feed a whole lot more than you would usually do in the base game, my theory is that there are some extra characters on the outside here that do different routes. They have like different pathing like options, but that allows you to that allows the game to give you more options to deal with the extreme hunger problems, you know. Oh wait! I'm not supposed to be here. I didn't do the gallery yet. I just did the rhetoric thing, then I forgot about it. Okay. So I don't remember having trouble with the blood golem here. I think it should be okay. That said, the hunter's still there, so I need to go through here, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have to deal with the guy anyway. So let's just go through the parking lot here. Alright. I always think about the doomsayer there. Like, what's the reason that leads people to be like that? And because we are playing a vampire game, maybe this guy had some meetings with the creatures of the night. Maybe he saw something, you know what I mean?
Huh? And who might... Yeah? That pay well?
I'd say no.
Look,
Thanks, Chuck. My man. Where's the hunter? Huh. Did he vanish? Okay. This. So, yeah, the knife's here. Okay. Need to equip it right away. So let's see. Slays able. First. Did it? Alright, potence right away. Hopefully this is enough. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so let's put the point right away before I forget. There you go. So another thing that I said we want to do here is to go for Blood Heal 3, which gives us 40 seconds of regeneration, which is amazing. That makes up for our lack of defense early on. But remember that I picked the story, Hearth of Stone here. Hearth. Raising Blood Heal costs less, as you can see here. So that will cost 2 less experience points here. That is actually more important than Potence, to be honest. Because with Potence, even if it takes some time, I can kill everything in the game. But with extra Blood Heal, I can survive way more. So it's way more of an important thing for us to do. Is that the hunter? Yeah, 2 hunters. Look. My god, they are multiplying. But I think that's what happened. Now, since we didn't deal with the second hunter from the first like double like pack that showed up, I think the game like erased that other guy and just brought in a new pair, you know. But maybe the city is going to start to be like filled with them. I don't know. I've never had that many violations to begin with, so I don't have a whole lot of experience with like having like 3 or 4 violations for an extended period of time. So I don't know what actually happens, you know. I should test that one day just to see how different it is and how many of them show up and so on. You're going to be mad.
You. The museum. That was my event. Did you? Shut up. Don't lie. Excellent. Jeanette claimed you did it. There's only one. I asked her to meet for all her.
Okay. Alright, so let's just finish their quest here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go right away for Blood Heal here, to be honest. That will save us a lot of trouble later in the game. And also, that before the warehouse would be amazing. Because independently of what I choose to do in the warehouse, in terms of like doing the stealth method or not, at the end of the day, the most important thing there is going to be survival, not how much damage I can dish out. So having Blood Heal there was going to be amazing. The 3rd level, I mean. Alright, shotgun guy has to go down immediately. Go. You. Get up, bro. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's the perfect soundtrack for this location, to be honest. I don't need blood. So technically speaking, in like internet age years, I'm kind of on the older side already, in my 30s. So a lot of people are just getting in right now, right? The 10-year-olds, the 15-year-olds, and so on. So most of us here are already on the other side already. We made a transition. So what I do remember is that the person that used to sing those type of songs back in my day was Alanis Morissette. So I don't know if I'm pretty sure she's not the one singing there, that particular song, but it feels like her. You know what I mean? She was like the alternative singer to all the pop star ladies back in the day.
You.
Oh.
Don't listen to her. Shut up! I wasn't of course. Is it any father? You don't. Your heart's at least. You take that. You never gave me. Isn't it obvious? You're one to shut. You don't fin. Don't you want to hear? Shut up. Don't try and stop. Endure. I'm the taken care of. Is that right? She's a control, and you're a. I don't think. Trust me. Father loved me. Father came home. Don't listen to her. Therese, what? That's a lot. As I recall. Why? What? Her. What an. Oh.
Mistake. Sorry. That's the little problem with this whole sequence here. If you press the wrong thing, bam, it's over. Just restart. This is a 100% like save location here.
You. Don't listen to her. Shut up, Jeanette. I wasn't. Of course. Is it any father? You don't. Your heart. At least. You take. You never gave. Isn't it? You're one to. Shut. You don't. Don't you want to hear what? Shut up. Don't try and stop. Endure. I'm the taken care. Is that right? She's a control, and you're a. I don't think. Trust me. Father loved me. Father came. Don't listen to her. Therese, what? That's a. As I recall. Why?
There you go.
Therese does. Jeanette's irresponsible. You do have a way with. More of course. But I only. You do it. And you do. If she would. Yes. When I was a child, he said we'd get happier.
Finally.
I never did.
Jeez.
No. I'll stop. That's not. We know. Take it. Bertram's hiding in. Please give Santa and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
There you go. So no ugly face here. All right. So it took a second try there, but that's okay. One mistake here, and there goes the entire thing. So you need to be very careful. Obviously, if you're playing this normally, listening to the dialogue and stuff, you can make an educated guess, even if you don't know exactly how each option works here in the dialogue. But when you do know and you're trying to speedrun, you will commit mistakes. There's no way. All right, so we have 12 here. So I'm gonna go with Blood Hill right away, as I said. Now I have 4. What should I do with 4 here? I can raise either stealth or lockpicking here. I'm gonna go with stealth because it's going to help me right now. And since I have blood buff 2, I already have lockpicking 6 technically. So it should be okay. So this blood heal point here is going to be very useful. I think 3 is enough. There's no need to go for like 60 seconds. That's way too much. 40 seconds is like more than the amount of like time that like regular fights take to complete in this game. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Alright guys, so we'll continue this in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.